Hey guys, it's OKB, and welcome to, well, let's just call this mixture between fireworks and we're probably gonna get breakthroughs on Edo Yugito. You know, we're actually getting him for free this week. I mean, along with the fireworks festival pack. But Milkubu Trials, the last Milkubu Trials we had, which was last week I think, or the 2 weeks ago, forgot which one it was. They gave us free Edo Yugito fragments too. And that leads me to believe that we're going to get her. That's a her, right? I get that confused sometimes. But Yugito is probably going to get breakthroughs and skill trials. And it's going to be quite interesting. And I actually went on and checked in China. And they did have breakthroughs for Yugito in China. So, you know, even though the abilities might be a little bit different, we can kind of see what she's going to be like, right? Now you guys can see Carnival Celebration. We have Astra Fragments, which is what we want to usually go for. But yeah, you're giving out Edo Yugito Fragments. This is what? If you combine all of this is 15, 30, 50, 75? Oh, okay, 80 fragments in total. And then last time they gave us probably just as much on Milkubu Trials. And you should be able to get it easily from a limited trial thing from seal draws. And so that really leads me to believe that Edo Yugito has breakthroughs, and they're going to be, I'm going to guess it's decent. I've looked through the China version, and it was just okay, but it might be a little bit different for the English versions. All right, so that's something to talk about, something to think about, and might be something you want to get. So, I mean, let's take a look here in Conan Proxy, right? Now, if we go over here, you guys can see this is Conan Proxy. Let's take a look at Edo Tensei Yugito and see China's abilities. So okay, normally you're supposed to cancel all buffs and shields. I mean, I'll probably like have some teams with normal Yugito first, just to show you guys what it's like. If you forgot what she's like, I keep thinking that Yugito is a guy for some reason. She looks like a gender bender. That's the closest thing I can think of. But yeah. All right. So basically, she's supposed to cancel all buffs and shields, decrease attack by 12%, and when the skill is used, cause ignition up to 12 units. Right. And do you use this immediately? Let's see. Choose. And then yeah. So your battlefield cooldown is 2. You use it right away. Okay. And then I think it changes in the next round, which should be, weird. So it doesn't. It should say it here. So cancel all buffs and shields, decrease attack by 12%. Ignition causes knockdown to select a unit. Huh. How strange. You know, it's Yugito causes knockdown in round 1 as a prompt mystery? Or is this not a prompt mystery? Let's see. Cancels all, causes knockdown. So can we use her right away? I mean, let's test her out right now. Could be like another version of Kasame, actually, except without all this chakra scaling, right? Be kind of interesting. So let's go over here and fight some clones. She causes knockdown. Is this prompt? Let's see. Okay, she gets chakra. Now this, if it's prompt, then Yugito. Ooh, it is prompt. Whoa. Okay, guys. Wow. So Yugito is capable of causing knockdown right away. I think they changed the abilities on her. And this is without breakthroughs, too. So, I mean, okay, if you can use knockdown right away and someone chases knockdown, then anybody who's here on this list will be able to do something with it. Let's see, chase low cause knockdown. Someone who chases knockdown. Alright, chase and attack. Okay, chase. So, for example, Genkaku Brothers suppresses immunity until the end of the round. Low float, immobilize, and word spirit tag. So you can activate Genkaku Brothers right away with that knockdown chase. Interesting enough, there's something like Susna Kakashi, Ten Tails attachment, I guess he chases knockdown. Unit hit suffer from knockdown. So calm. Okay, yeah, chase and attack knockdown or low float, cause repulse interruption. Additionally, causes all units in the same line chased and absorbs 20 chakra. So it absorbs a lot of chakra. If he Kamui tag, increase the mystery cooldown by 1, ignore defense, triggered twice per round. All right, a whole bunch of random effects. But you guys can see Kimono Kurenai, Summer Kurenai, chases knockdown, causes repulse, chaos, or you can suppress immunity. With I think Kingaku Brothers. There's so many things. Extreme slowness, interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure when Yugito first came out, they did not allow her to cause knockdown as a prompt skill. So yeah, there's so many different ones. Like for example, Wedding Hinata, right? Chases and attacks knockdown, unavoidable damage. Knockdown cancels all buffs and shields, increase mystery chakra cost by 20. Now, also at the beginning of each round, Hinata and another ninja in your lineup will receive extra standard attacks, and the chase trigger time increased by 1 until the end of the round. Also, at the beginning of the round, Hinata receives endurance until the end of the round. So basically, Hinata can increase the chakra cost of some guy's mystery by using Yugito in round 1 prompt. Just put him in position 1, not even stacked. And then you can increase his chakra cost by 40, right? And then your opponent just won't be able to use their mystery. Of course, this only works if they don't have super armor or something weird like that. But no, I mean, if they have chase dodge, Hinata technically does have unavoidable damage. So, and that activates the effect. So there's some interesting tactics you guys can think of here with Yugito, because yeah, Yugito might be decent, like a Killer Bee with 4 stars, reduces his mystery. Doesn't matter that much, but it's a Moo, knockdown, okay. These are normal, Edo Madara, draining chakra. I mean, Greninja Madara, Greninja Madara basically, his other chase suppresses immunity and causes mobilize at the same time, so that might be pretty decent. Pretty good one is Hashirama, increasing chakra cost by 20, stackable. And so if you have near Hashirama and Wedding Hinata, and then you throw in Yugito, now I don't know which one's going to be position 1. Maybe Yugito is going to be position 1, but you can increase their chakra cost by 40, 60 even. Now, obviously it might be chase dodge, but if there's no chase dodge, you can increase it by 60, even 80 chakra. And so something like 6 Paths of Pain will be really affected by this because they just won't have enough chakra. And Yu Hashirama actually lowers their chakra limit to 60, so you can really stop some guy's mystery this way. Okay, this is all mystery stuff, and yeah, that's just something to think about, right? Okay, let's go back to the breakthroughs. Really went all out for this one. Okay, and then dispel all buffs and shields, decrease attack by 12%, cause ignition to 12 units. It also pops dodge, which is nice. Decreases attack, let's see, so units opponents, it decreases attack by 12%. Cause knockdown and decreases attack again by 12% to the selected enemy. So you are selecting one guy to be hit but with knockdown, and his attack will be reduced by 24% instead of 12%. That sounds like something I would use for our current Super Whale meta, Mr. Might Guy, or Gate of Death Guy. Let's just call him that. With the Taijutsu, lowering his attack by 24%, I think it's a decent amount. It's only one support, but I think that does allow you to maybe survive a little bit longer. If you have sort of a guy versus guy team or some Ashura or something like that. If you're trying some team, I think Yugito could be used just to reduce the amount of damage you're going to take from Guy. Even if Guy's position 2 or whatever, it's still probably pretty useful there. Okay, so that's knockdown, decreasing. Okay, and then there's the Y skill, Mystery. Deals damage to 12 units. Cause irremovable ignition and knockdown to selected unit. Irremovable ignition, so basically you stop healing. Ooh, that's pretty good, right? Stopping someone from healing is it's not undodgeable, so I guess it's not the best, but it does hit through immunity status if it's irremovable ignition, I believe. And knockdown, I might be wrong on that, so somebody check me on that if you're from China. Does does it hit the immunity status, or is it just not removable? I think it's not removable, but I mean, we'll figure it out when the English version comes, because they might change it anyways. But yeah, that might be pretty big. Ignition is pretty nice. And then knockdown. Additionally, at the beginning of even rounds, so round 2, 4, 6, executes Matabi's Roar. And every enemy will have their initiative reduced by 5%. Ooh, okay. Initiative reduction. Cannot stack until the end of the round, which is fun. I mean, we don't know what ninja in the future will lower someone else's initiative. There's not a lot of it. I think Sage Kabuto is one of them, but like nobody really uses him that much. You have to trigger the 30 combo thing. And this also might be chase dodge. So this initiative decrease. Ooh, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal. All right, so yeah, if you do this, you guys can see. Let's see, pull in here. Oh, they don't. Okay, I guess. Interesting. I guess they didn't put it on here on the website, but basically we just know that they reduces initiative by 5%, which is a pretty big deal in space time and also any like large high level fights. 5% is a big deal. It's a lot of power that you want to go through. You can get interrupted too. Might destroy the other side first. Like if you do a guy versus guy thing, and you can, yeah, this is an anti-guy thing, for sure. If you're able to kill off guy and you yourself have guy, then you will die last and you will win because of that. Okay, the mysteries. Wow, this is a 0 round cooldown. So yeah, like your initiative goes down already. Yeah, this is a 0 round cooldown, and so you'll go first on everything. Okay, standard attack. Normally it's a 10 combo repulse. Oh, do they have repulse in this version? Let me see. It might be a little bit different. I remember it was only 10 combo, but I don't remember the repulse. Okay, I guess a fixed chance of 10 combo and repulse. All right, and the +2 version. Attack the opponent's units in the front row, cause unavoidable damage. Okay, unavoidable. 10 combo repulse. There's no longer just a chance, it's just going to cause 10 combo and repulse, and then suppress debuff immunity until the end of the round, which is okay. There's no ignition, which I guess was on the normal Yugito, but yeah, 10 combo is pretty good for any combos you want. Repulse, it's fair. There's a lot of repulse chases. And then debuff immunity, that's pretty good too. Some like Shisui, they technically just, I guess this won't work against Shisui or Ashura, because Ashura has level 2 immunity, which means it can't be suppressed. And then Shisui reflects. He doesn't have debuff immunity, he just reflects debuffs, so that also won't work on them. But I suppose this will work on Guy. So the more I see it, the more I see this as a Guy counter, because Guy does have immunity to status, but only level 1 immunity to status. Yeah, he's immune to status somewhere down here on the bottom. Super armor, immune to debuffs, but that can be suppressed. Thank you, Yugito, for this one. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Okay, the Y skill is chase, attack the units in the front, cause unavoidable damage, 10 combo repulse, suppress super armor. So 1 suppress immunity, the other suppress super armor. Depends on what you need, I guess. Ashura does not have super armor, so it's whatever Shisui does. I don't think he has level 2 super armor though, does he? Yeah, let me check real quick. I don't think Shisui has level 2 super armor. I think Madara is the one who gets that level 2 super armor, or maybe they changed it again. Okay, he does have super armor, so he has super armor, not level 2. So that can be suppressed, and that can be used against Shisui. So if you're doing this Shisui battle, I suppose you can suppress super armor on your opponent Shisui, so that your own Shisui can go and, chase that other Shisui. Okay. But yeah, it's fair. It depends on who you're fighting, who you think you're going to fight. I think so far she's done pretty well just with these 2 abilities. I'm impressed. Okay, now we've got this chase low and cause knockdown ignition chase thingy. Ignores a certain amount of defense for the +2, which is whatever, and yeah, it's whatever. Twice per round. And then also, whenever Yugito is defeated, revives the next round with 25% and decreases their mystery cooldown by 1, which might be okay unless your opponent is able to mystery every single round, which is quite possible. But I mean, Ashura will take a while to actually. Ashura, like if you use Ashura in round 1, his mystery in round 1, maybe you'll have to like wait until his standard attack or chase or something to activate it again, and so you'll have some room over. So I guess this whole revival thing works, but 25% is not that much. It just feels like she's gonna die again before she can do anything about it. Unless there's a passive worth mentioning down below. So let's go down and see if there is a passive worth talking about. But one thing I can think about is having her and Edo Sasori in the same team. And so whenever she revives, she also gets the shield from Edo Sasori. So maybe they won't die immediately. Who knows, right? Okay, this is a second chase. 10 combo causes 4 combo to 3 random units. It turns into 10 combo, causes damage to 4 combo to 6 units, and increased critical rate. So I guess it's more for a position 1 sort of role. We'll see. Okay, another one is chase 25 combo and cause damage, armor breakdown, and 4 combo to 3 units. So this is more of a 1 versus 1 thing. But what's armor breakdown again? Let's take a look at what armor breakdown is. Ooh. And then we'll do some fights pretty soon with the normal version, not the breakthrough version. Whenever units suffering from armor breakdown suffers a ninjutsu damage, the attacker has a 60% chance of having their chase trigger time increased by 2. Cannot stack. Oh, right. So, okay. All right. Let's pull it back here. So basically what that is the wrong Yugito. This Yugito. So basically what armor breakthrough is supposed to do is... this one, right? Tony combo. So armor breakdown basically means that when you attack someone who has armor breakdown on them, it's kind of like tag, except tag reduces defense by 30% or by 30%. And then armor breakdown allows the guy who attacks you to gain extra chases, or there's a chance of getting 2 extra chases, I think. Yeah, that's what armor breakdown is. Just an extra chase on the person who attacks you. Yeah. So it's a debuff. All right, it's a debuff, not a buff. It's a debuff. A debuff that gives your opponent buffs when they attack you. So in 3 versus 3, that could be really annoying, especially with people running Ashra all the time. And then repulse knockdown, repulse knockdown, repulse knockdown, repulse knockdown. Yeah, and it also Ashra's chase also ignores some defensive resistance, so it's pretty crazy there. Yeah. Oof. Let's see, Shisu or Ashra. Yeah, both of them. Yeah. Okay. Last one. I like these abilities so far, except for the chase. The chase is, I guess revival could be useful once in a while, and you're reducing your mystery cooldown. It's hard to say. Alright, before the first action in each round, recovers life based on 5% ninjutsu and gains 20 chakra based on your own ninjutsu. Alright, so you heal a little bit, and then if 2 or more Jinchuriki is present in your lineup, you gain 40 chakra instead. I don't think you always need another Jinchuriki. You don't always need that much more chakra. But a Jinchuriki, I think Ashra is considered Jinchuriki, right? He's somewhere around here. Let's take a look at the Jinchuriki that we have at the moment. That might work with Yugito at the moment. Aside from Yugito herself, of course. You can't have 2 in the same row. Okay, so Swimsuit. There we go. Swimsuit is really annoying in Arena. She he really stomped out most of my team. I have like a 30 or 40 second clip about that. I'll put that as a short, or it won't be a short. Maybe it's a short. We'll see. But yeah, that's Swimsuit Gara would be a perfect fit for this. The strongest support at the moment, simply because it really supports the other position ones. Okay, Ten Tails Madara, kind of. Ashura, Ten Tails Madara. Oh, I forgot Rin was actually a Jinchuriki, so she could actually, decent. Festival Naruto for whatever reason. Excited mode. Random person gets excited mode. It's whatever. Extra standard attacks for people, I guess. Killer Bee. 6 Fast Naruto if you're still into it. 6 Fast Naruto with Yugito, yeah, sure. I'm not sure why you would need that much chakra though. 6 Fast Naruto only uses 20, so Minato, it's okay. If you really want the barrier on there. Revival barrier thing. Edo Fu, maybe. This whole barrier thing with Edo Fu. Maybe gain chakra in the beginning and activate Edo Fu's. Okay, yeah, that might be a team worth thinking about. So let me make that team right now. Because I can make that team, I think. Alright, I'll sacrifice my Blitz team for... Oh, hold on, we already have Yugito. So it'll be something like Edo Fu. I guess I'll try this in an arena. It probably won't be that strong, but without the breakthroughs. But Edo Fu, I don't have her breakthroughs quite yet, but she does have that barrier. Oh, this is normal Fu. No, this is Edo Fu. Okay. Alright, so it's just Jinchuriki. Your removal should hidden to all Jinchuriki units. Something like Edo Yugito, Edo Fu, some kind of main. I'll figure that out after I find this one. So first of all, let's look at some Shortage and Cherokee that we can look through. Sugara. Ah, that is actually, yeah. You know what? This could be a team. Sugara. They're all Jinchuriki. Then you have Earthmane, and Sugara's basically just, first of all, anybody with a shield is immune to chase, so anyone with a shield has super armor. And then female units get 50% life increase on shields, and then you go with Earthmane or something like that. This is just an example. All right, this might not be the best team. You know, you could probably run something like Christmas Kashina as well. It's okay-ish. I mean, with Earthmane, I guess it's not that easy to kill, but it is still not enough defense and offense. You know, 6-pass Naruto as usual. I don't have 6-pass Naruto on this account, at least with breakthroughs quite yet. But yeah, Edo Yagura could work. Low knockdown, knockdown low. Okay, so yeah, this is a perfect thing. So the chase is okay. So yeah, Edo Yugito and Edo Yagura could work on here too. If you're trying to kill a position 1 using this, lowering their attacks, getting a lot of scaling while you're doing it. You know, there's a lot of ideas here. There's not a lot of Jinchurikis at the moment, but I don't see Ashura. So Ashura is not here. Ashura is not considered Jinchuriki. So that's kind of disappointing for me. But yeah, okay. So yeah, basically gain a whole bunch. Let's see. Okay, so at the beginning of each round, recover 20 or 40 chakra based on 2 Jinchuriki. After the skill is triggered, Yukito will not be defeated by standard attacks in that round. And okay, so Yukito can't die from standard attacks, which is, I guess, something like Susanoo Shisui will, you know, be the, because this is the beginning of each round, right? So basically you have to kill him with a mystery every single round. So yeah, you have to do it with a mystery. Maybe you can stop your opponent's mystery, then you can activate Yukito again. So that'd be pretty nice. Units causing taijutsu damage to Yukito will have their attack and ninjutsu reduced by 6% until the end of the round. So once again, taijutsu attacks, Guy is the guy who does taijutsu attacks. Except he doesn't do a lot of taijutsu attacks, so it's not a huge deal. Lowering 6% is not that big of a deal. But like, if you include everything that she's going to do to Guy in the beginning of the round, because Guy doesn't mystery right away, so Yukito... that would be something like 12%. You aim at Guy's 24%, and then when he hits you, that's 30% decrease in attack. That's pretty good against Guy, I would say. Okay, and also, yeah, until the end of the round. Oh, until the end of the round, so that's not actually good enough. So I guess, yeah, okay. The only thing, we should probably look for a better, stronger taijutsu user at some point. But okay, let's take a look at the bottom, the last ability, Y skill. All right, let's see. She's not immune to debuffs. So the Y skill is to be immune to debuffs, and then when she causes a critical hit, causes discouragement. And that happens, what is discouragement? Under this effect, unit cannot receive buffs or shields. Neglect's immunity cannot be dispelled unless the unit executes a mystery. Lasts until the end of the round. End of the next round. So it lasts for 2 rounds. But if your opponent uses a mystery, then they can receive buffs and shields again. So I guess it's just like anti-buffing the mystery every single round. That's okay. It's not that big of I mean, it could help, but overall, for a free ninja, she's pretty good. Now, I'm going to play some abilities. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will put some arena fights. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll let the editor me tell you this. But it might take too long because we have to talk about fireworks as well. Okay, fireworks has what? So people are asking me which one's the best one. It depends on what you have. And I also don't think it's that worth... Like, none of them are meta. Except for Izanagi Danzo, perhaps. Because of his Anbu trait for Susanoo Shisui. But if you don't have Susanoo Shisui, then none of them are really that great or anything. Gengetsu is probably the strongest. Kimono Eye is probably the possibly most useful, aside from Izanagi Danzo. Unless you have another Anbu ninja. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Probably just get your training potions, but maybe I'll get a Consecration Sorcery just for fun in Arena. And we'll have that around. Okay, but yeah, this is Fireworks. If you want my ranking, and this is a very close ranking, 1 is going to be Izanagi Danzo in case there's an Anbu Ninja aside from Susan Shisui, or in case you just get Susan Shisui. The next would probably be Gengetsu for arena purposes. Maybe Ibiki. Maybe, you know, let's put number 2 at Ibiki, because maybe at some point Ibiki will get breakthroughs, and that'll be pretty good. His torture thing was pretty good when he first came out, so yeah, that was fine. Then I would put Gengetsu, right? Number 3, Gengetsu. Pretty good free-to-play position 1. Can kill some other metas, like, or lower-end metas, or medium even. No, I mean, he kind of loses against Edo Madara. Yeah, he kind of does. Unless you have something like Greninja Obito, or Kimono Kakashi or something against him. But yeah, Kasuga Creation Sasori. No, I think Kimono Eye will be next. Yeah, Kimono Eye is going to be next. He is a chance that he'll become pretty useful for some sort of mode for his Taichizu increase thing. And then, it honestly doesn't matter, but Kasuga Creation Sasori, and then Jonin Minato. Now, Jonin Minato does have that, paralysis bond skill hit, but it's more for memes than it is for anything else. He's not that strong. Though he was okay in arena. I also prefer Kasuga Creation Sasori for any special tactics that we can throw in. And then, overall, I'll just probably pick training potions, but Izanagi Danzo possibly could be really helpful to us. So how many fragments of these do we get? Well, let's go for 2, 4, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 36, 39, 42, and 45. So 90 fragments in total. They always give us such a weird number, right? Like, yeah. I mean, probably go for Izanagi Danzo, guys. But it honestly doesn't matter. Gengetsu's fun too, Alright, guys. I'm not sure there's anything else much to say about this week. Maybe I got some. No, I guess not. Point rewards are giving out Ashura, and that is good. That is quite good. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else too interesting except for maybe. Okay, yeah, Infinite Tsugumi still has this. Save up your seals for Ashura fragments. You'll need them in the future. I mean, it might seem like you'll never get it, but you will at some point. So just like how we can get Shisui in this event now. Now you do need like an auto clicker so that your fingers don't die, but you can get Shisui by getting capsules, and you have to refresh until you get it. All right. Okay, guys. Maybe I'll do some fights. Maybe I won't. Just for fun. Maybe I'll do a couple. But yeah, you guys will get to see. I think Edo Yugito is going to be a decent, sometimes used meta. Maybe not meta. Occasional meta. Okay, situational meta. Whatever it is, I'm looking forward to seeing how she is. I keep forgetting that's a girl. Alright, guys. Let me know what you think. Let's get on to the fights, if there are any. Yeah, I'll put like 2, maybe.
So it's clearer, hoping there's still time. Let me find a way. Maybe I felt stuck in my crusade. Oh, while you were counting on my first date. So what can I do? I don't wanna lose you. You can shut me out, but I know I can prove to you only if you dare to make the walls come down. Now I got you, know that I got you, know that I'ma be there. I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. I'ma be there I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. in the old days, but we've sobered up, we've come a long way. Wherever we cruise, I'm riding with you. Now that I'm back in town, I know I can prove to you, only if you didn't make the walls come down. Now I got you, know that I got you, know that I'ma be there. I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. I'ma be there for you. I'ma be there. I'ma be there, there. I'ma be there. Oh,
Here we are, we locked down in different cities, and our virtual connection falls apart. Guess it's been too many years since California. Now the memories of us is all I have. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before dawn, gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in this same sky, when I'm on the other side. Take me back to the life that we once knew, when the walls weren't closing in like they are now. Cause it's been too many years since California. I wish I could get there, I don't know how. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're almost